Shorty, you know that you got it.
My friend, it's always great talking to you. You've been a staple point with this city, especially when you were able to bring TDOT Music Festival to Toronto, and how it basically just shuts down the downtown area when this event is going on. And you've branched out into so many other things too. To me, because we're going to get a chance to talk a little bit about TDOT, just to sort of get an update on what's going on with that. You do these other events. To me, it's almost like leading up to the big event. Am I right about this?
You're absolutely correct, Rudy. When we started TDotFest, there was a showcase of hip-hop in Toronto, one of the new homes, or if I can say a growth place for the new hip-hop that is coming out in the world today. And we realized we couldn't contain it to one day. We had to branch out. We had to expand and start to have events throughout the year. It only made sense to do some during Canadian Music Week, and of course now North by Northeast, which brings us to Northern Uprising. Not only are all of the artists performing Canadian performing acts, but all of the music that will be played by the DJs will have some kind of connection to Canada, and especially a close connection to the Six.
What is going to be happening as we speak, coming up on Friday? Who are some of the performers that are going to be there? And in your estimation, why is this so important to? We're talking about just not to Toronto, but in Canada, because this is again another showcase in showing how big and how good our artists are here in the Great White North.
Absolutely. Not only to showcase them, to get them ready for the world stage. They've got to practice, meaning being in front of people, being on a stage, refining your craft. We're putting acts up like Young Cake. Young Cake is an enormous talent that is out of the Brampton area of the GTA, if I can call it that. And we've got Eddie Blanco. We've got a number of them, about 15 acts performing. But again, not only are they great acts to watch, but we're giving them that opportunity to learn and to grow so that when they get on that world stage, when they perform in Europe, when they do go to Japan, they're ready. So this is practice for the big game.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be fantastic. Where's this showcase going to be happening?
It's going to be happening at Smiling Buddha, which is at the corner of Dovercourt and College, a great small, cozy place. We've done things there in the past. They've always been successful. We're welcoming one and all to come on down.
And that's the other thing we should really let people know, too, because, Smiling Buddha, great place to showcase young talent, but also people should realize because you have so many artists that are going to be there, one day several of them are going to be playing at the ACC. They're going to play at Massey Hall. They're going to be playing at the Budweiser stage. Well, you're going to pay a whole lot of cash for them just to see them that one time. Here, you get to see all these acts together, and it's at a great price, too.
And in an intimate setting. And to potentially also shake your hand and say, hey, I loved your show. That was great. Where can I see you again?
Absolutely. Okay, so give me an update. What's going on with TDOT Music Fest? I know you put out some info. You guys are looking for the next big acts to be performing there. What's going on right now?
Oh, absolutely. We've been scouring the city as well as receiving submissions from artists for months now. Right after Northern Uprising this Friday, we go through all of the music that we've received and we start to pick the acts that will be in TDotFest. TDotFest is our main goal and focus right after Northern Uprising. So you're going to be hearing a lot from us very soon.
What is it like for you to have to go through so much talent? Because let's face it, thousands upon thousands of people are trying to get to be on that stage. Only a certain amount, and it's not saying that the other ones who don't make it are bad. It's just that you only have a certain amount of room and a certain amount of time.
Well, I'll tell you, what is it like? It's an absolute pleasure. I'll tell you that right now. It's an absolute pleasure. This is what I do for my life, for my living, for my passion. And listening to these acts hearing new music. We're also expanding what we can do with them. We're now working on them collecting their publishing royalties, and we're going to be offering them services to do that. We've expanded TDotFest into Canadian Urban Music Week. It's actually going to be starting on Wednesday now. So now the showcases start Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, leading to the big showcase on Sunday. So we're giving more and more opportunities. But going through 200, 300 submissions and getting to know who the new acts that are bubbling up on, on the ground level is an absolute task, but pleasure for me and the team.
Well, my friend, I'm so glad you're doing this because, like I said, you are helping to bring the red and white to the next level. For folks who want to know more info on what's going on with the showcase that's happening as we speak coming up this Friday, and, of course, T-Dot, is there a website? Is there, social media that we can follow?
CanadianUrbanMusic.com. And on Instagram, it's just Canadian Urban Music. That's it. The site as well as Instagram is becoming a portal for everything T-Dot, everything coming out of the sticks, everything hip-hop.
My friend, thank you so much for what you do for Toronto, what you do for Canada, but more importantly, what you do for these artists and for the fans as well.
Stay blessed, Rudy. Love you.
Yeah, type of girl I see in magazines.